Welcome back to the CW Louisville Live this morning. Ooh, I hope they perform their hit. I wish they all could be Kentuckiana girls. Good thing we're not having American Idol auditions here. Welcome back. Hey, if you got a question for the pet guy, he happens to be sitting right here, Jeff Seidenfaden. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you here.
Good to be back.
502-240-6527 is the telephone number. We're coming up on a big time for pets and July 4th and fireworks. And I know when I was growing up, I had a lot of pets run away during those fireworks and things like that. It made me very sad. So what do we do during this time?
The statistic is that the weekend of 4th of July is the busiest shelter weekend.
Really?
Because so many pets end up running away and ending up stray. So just, some common sense things. Okay. People want to get out for the 4th and they want to enjoy time with their family, and of course that includes their pets. Mm-hmm. But most dogs are not happy with the sound of fireworks. In fact, a lot of dogs have anxiety issues with thunderstorms. So number one, if your pet doesn't like thunderstorms, don't test them with the fireworks.
Keep them inside.
Absolutely. First and foremost, keep them inside. Keep them in an interior room if you can. Some dogs that have severe trauma to loud noises and to storms can actually go through windows and just try to get out of the house. So keep them in an interior room during the fireworks displays. Again, keep them away from windows, keep them away from the noises. Secure pets that have those severe concerns in pet carriers, and use an airline carrier, something that's large, that has the plastic sides, not a wire carrier or a wire crate, because they may try to bend it, chew their way out if they have that just crazy anxiety.
Right.
If they have that severe of an anxiety, get into your veterinarian. You may need to look at some type of medications to keep them calm. Also, we talked several weeks ago about Comfort Zone, which is the pheromone that you can get for pets.
Right.
That helps with anxieties as well, so you may look at that. That's available at Feeder Supply.
Okay.
So go check that out, plug that in, use the diffuser in the room, and that's going to help to settle them just a little bit.
Excellent.
So just some things really when the fireworks are going on that you need to consider.
Absolutely. Hey, we have a question. Darren from Louisville. Good morning.
Morning.
What's your question?
I just seen it pop up. It's with an E, but it doesn't matter. Darren with an E-N. I'm sorry.
Sure. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
That's okay. I got a dog that doesn't like to be pet. I mean, he doesn't let anyone pet him. I mean, he will just soak you with saliva. He'll lick you to death when you try to pet him, but he will never let you pet him.
What kind is he?
He's actually he's a mutt, I guess.
Okay, excellent. One of a kind. How old is he?
He's almost exactly a year old, and from what we can tell, his mom was part Rottweiler, and his dad was part Pit Bull, and I think the other part with the mom was a lab, and he actually acts more like a lab. He's just big and goofy,
Can Darren do anything?
He'll get real excited, and he'll either jump on you or he'll lick you to death, but you just got to put your hand behind his head and pat his back, and he won't have it.
It sounds like some just basic obedience training would be good, so let's work on some things like the sit command. Does he know how to sit?
Yeah, he'll sit, he'll lay down, he'll give you his paw.
Okay.
He won't stay, like when you tell him to stay, he won't stay for more than, I don't know, a couple minutes.
Right.
But that's pretty good for him.
So basically some obedience training.
Obedience training, approaching him slowly, not knowing what his source is in his background, always approach slowly. But with a year-old, he's still a puppy. Labs are puppies until they're about 5 years old. So, keep that in mind, that over time he's going to, he's excited right now when he's seeing him. Right. So really to work on those commands, to get him into a sit, to get him into a stay. It sounds like we need to work on the stay command, and then in time he should be good with that. Right now he's excited. I wouldn't worry about it. He's just excited to see him.
Thank you for the call, Darren.
Absolutely.
And speaking of excited, we're excited about the Pet Guy's newly redesigned website. Let's throw that up there, Spalding. PetGuy.tv, where you can get all kinds of information. It's right there on the homepage, and all of the segments that Jeff has done on the CW Louisville Live this morning are archived on demand as well.
That's right. A lot of information each week. We update what our topic is, so there's an article on there that may go into a little bit more detail than what we've been able to talk about on the air.
Got it. Jeff at PetGuy.tv is where you can get a hold of him. Jeff Seidenfaden, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Fisher Refrigerator Picture of the Day coming up next. We'll be right back.